Alright, hi guys, it's Half Dude. I know it's been a while since I've been here. Anyway, I got inspired by Eric Controller. He is doing a Let's Play, a very good Let's Play of Gunman Chronicles. A very good, but for some reason forgotten game. He was actually the one that loaned me the original copy back in the day. And that sure was a good thing, because it's one of my favorite Half-Life mods. Or total conversions, or retail conversions, or whatever you want to call it. So anyway, I thought that I would do this mostly for Eric Controller, since I'm a little bit more into the modding scene. Thought he might find it interesting to kind of go inside the game guts and look at all the cool models and stuff, because you know, you might see some details and stuff that you don't see, or there may even be some unused models and stuff. So yeah, anyway. Well, we'll go ahead and get started. So this is a gut, as you can see. We're currently looking at the gibs. So I'm thinking this is just xenome stuff, but this may be human too. Kind of looks like a piece of intestine or something. Kind of like how they actually modeled like concaved ends on here, so you can see it's like a tube. They got like the guts and chunks inside. And whenever you got gibs, so the way gibs work in Half-Life is when you break something or explode someone, a random number of gibs will fall out, and it'll be a random assortment from the category of gib. So like, for example, this is gib, I think it's a gib, so that's alien gib, so that would be xenome. So you're xenome gib, so you have within the model of a gib, you've got certain submodels. So you got some intestines, you got like a little xenome steak right there, yummy. You got a bone with some meat on it, looks like. And ooh, now that looks like something you could put over the fire. That's like a xenome, like a rib. I think it's a leg, but it looks like a rib with some meat on it. Cool thing about this, you can look at the textures. The highest of definitions, you know. And you can also turn the ground off. I might just turn the ground off, it looks a little better. So of course no textures or anything, or no animations or anything, it's just a dead piece of meat. You can also move the light around, get some better lighting. Alright, so that's that. Let's see what else. Here we go. So here's the AI, or the mainframe. It's her little logo that comes on. You can see it's actually got it's a transparency, so everything that would be black would ordinarily be transparent in the game. I think this is only used once. I think this is used in that part where the icon is floating there in the middle of the screen. She's saying, hold still, and blast the lasers around the room. But yeah, this is whenever they couldn't use just a sprite. So that's kind of cool. And speaking of the mainframe, here is the mainframe's very sensuous robotic form. So I just thought that was kind of a cool idea with all the wires and stuff. Kind of just like a big mesh of wires with a few human-looking shell pieces. Robotic ponytail. It actually kind of reminds me of Leela for some reason from Futurama, except with two eyes. Kind of a similar form. Similar boots too. Anyway, yeah. I guess it's kind of cool because you can see they kind of took reference from like what is that, Metropolis? Kind of the head with the little visor thing going on the top. I think that's kind of how the Metropolis robot looked. Robot navel. So yes, that is that. Very cool. I don't even know if Eric's gotten to that part yet. I mean, I know he knows it's coming, but I don't know if he's gotten to record that part yet. Alright, AI Gunner. Oh, okay, cool. So this is the, what does she call it? The, heavy drone. Yeah, just heavy drones. This is her heavy drone that she uses at the end of the game when she manufactures a new one. Pretty cool. It's cool looking at these, see all the little textures and stuff. They look like they got like a little pressure gauge on the side here. This almost kind of looks like thrusters, like a jetpack or something. I wonder if at some point they intended this thing to fly around. Yeah, because you see they did texture the bottom of the feet, which you usually wouldn't see. Very cool. All weird gears and stuff in there. It's kind of a cool, little detail they did, considering, you know, she had to fashion this one up from parts at the actual Rebel base. That she'd have to use different components than what were on the Fair and Moon, so that's why they're different colors and stuff, like different metals and stuff, like actual like salvaged wall pieces and panels from the base. Let's see. Okay, the wall plug, we all know about that. So that's kind of cool. So it looks like when you stick the actual core module in there, it's actually its own separate model, which I guess makes sense. They probably have an animation for it sticking in. Yeah. There you go. So what I'm guessing is, because there's a model for when it's in there and when it's not. So I think if we go to like body parts or something. Let's see. Yeah. So they have one for when it's in there and when it's not. So when you actually put it in, your first person model just disappears for a second, and then it makes it appear on that model. And there's the activated red mode. That's cool. Alright. Arm-aged 1. Where's Arm-aged 1? Oh. Okay, I gotta get my bearings. What am I looking at here? Is that it? I saw something else in there. Oh yeah, so it's just like a meteor. I think this is used for the cutscene where you're escaping the Fair and Moon and you're flying through the asteroid field. I guess the other one is another one. Where is it? Oh, that's cool. That's the fire effect for when the big chunk of the planet falls into the moon and explodes. So most likely there's a meteor model inside there, but it's covered by the transparency that's not transparent. Let's see what I can do here. Let's see. So sequence, I want to stop the sequence, and then, oh, I guess not. That's just the flame. Okay. Cool. Okay, artillery. Ooh, it's a shell. I wonder what that was from. I don't even remember this even being in the game. It's very shiny though. Huh. Yeah, it almost looks like a big old mortar shell or something, but I don't know what that would be from. No other animations or anything. Huh. Probably unused, I bet. asteroid. That is indeed an asteroid. Very cool. Baboon. It's the dead monkeys from the jungle planet. Let's play the sequence, the hanging. Dead Twitch. Yeah. Dead monkeys. Yeah, it's not even really clear in the game unless you really look at them, but yeah, they are definitely dead. Like chunks of them out missing and stuff. I wonder who hung those monkeys up there anyway. Let's see if we can get a look at the face. I want to see how well textured the face is. Wow, that's some face. I see eyes and a nose. Weird. (1997) Rewolf. Wow. The Bandits. Let's see. Casual walk. Slow down a little bit. Here's where things get interesting. So let's take a closer look at these guys. Okay. So it's kind of cool. I like this model. This one is pretty clear. It used to be a gunman because it's got the same face but more grizzled and lawless. Let's see. So you got almost like a big metal thing that goes around his head or something. A Texas-sized belt buckle. You know what? It looks like Clint Eastwood. It's kind of interesting. He's got like a metal thing, like a metal brace over his nose. I wonder what that's about. And so you got headbutt people or something. You got a little like a radio he's wearing. He's got an Australian looking hat with the bullets around it. I could imagine the big handkerchief thing actually having like a purpose on their planet that they're on. Like they could actually like unhook it from this thing and actually like put it up over their head if they're ever caught in like a sandstorm or something. Oh, this is a cool little detail. They've got they still have their gunman wrist computers that the original soldiers have. If you ever notice your heads-up display it has your health and it's got like the little beats per minute thing on it, it's this thing right here. It's the same shape. That's what actually you're looking at on your heads-up. You're looking at your arm. It's kind of cool. And then kind of like what I was talking to Air Controller about, like this is like the military stuff that they bought for from the Trilithium War of Gathros 5 or something, you know. You imagine them buying this old military hardware and stuff from some black market somewhere, some black market planet. Kind of a cool little detail. They actually have knives holstered on their legs. It's kind of cool. That would be actually a cool animation if like you got in close, they'd like reach down, pull out a knife and swipe at you or something. Sure don't want to get kicked by those guys. It's kind of nice because they were actually able to give them a jingle jangle as they walk, like they had spurs on, even though they don't. But instead it's just the leggings. kind of stay with the Western theme. So anyway, you got Clint Eastwood, and you got the other guys too. Let's see, body parts, heads. They actually have 5 different heads. You got that head. You got this head. You don't see that one very much. I guess you do, but they usually have the hat on. Kind of cool. You got, of course, the visors guy with the cool ponytail. Got like a full computerized screen on his face. What would they see through that thing? And you got, oh, yep, you got the pilots. The guys from the box art. These guys also seem like they're kind of like the elite guys, because these guys, I usually see them doing the power stance with their legs spread, going kind of like the Doom 2 chain gunners. And lastly, oh, we got someone without a head. Yeah, so whenever you explode someone's head, it just switches to that head model where it's a headless model. And it's kind of spooky. It's just a headless guy walking around. Make a horror mod. Yeah, let's see if we got any special. Oh yeah, see, you can control the bones too. Like you can control the mouth or the head, and then the mouth here. What's this one? That's cool. You can look up and down. That's interesting. Didn't think Half-Life actually made the characters look up or down and stuff. I guess they do. Oh yeah, this is kind of cool. You might notice when you played this, Eric, you'll see some that are actually wearing armor. Those are the ones with higher hit points. Yeah. And of course the models, or the guns. You have no gun, you have pistols, you can have the mecha gun, and you can have the nothing again. Where's the shotgun? Oh, that's cool. So you can have them holstered on the legs or drawn. Huh. That's strange. Here, I want to check something real quick. They actually have a thing on the legs that those strap to. They have like a little round thing there. I wonder if that's part of it. Alright, let's see any Easter eggs in the textures. Goggles guy. Mask guy. Vest. Huh. Alright, so let's see some animations here. We got run. Got him standing there, looking around. Idle combat, shooting. Now let's go ahead and give him some guns again. There you go. Crouch fire. Crouch idle. rapid fire. That's like, oh yeah, it's a. I don't think that they're not actually able to do that in the game. You are. You can make your pistol do the charge attack, but I don't think they ever do. So that's unused. That would be cool though if they were. Like your enemies could use the customized weapon features too. Yeah, because they only ever use the pulse attack. They don't even use the rapid fire. Coward. Ah, that's neat. Whack! Whack! Reloading. Yeah, that's what they do instead. Goss punch. Mecha walk. I guess that they're supposed to have the mecha gun in that. Let's see. Okay, so yeah, that's kind of cool because it shows it's got the extra weight of the gun. So these are all the animations for the mecha gun. The attention to detail. They could just have the same animations for all the guns, but they don't. So that power stance. Die violent. Headshot. Limp and walk. I can take it. Draw. Oh, that's cool. Dead pose. Yeah, something you may not know, if you ever come across a dead body in Half-Life, most of the time they're a spawned dead body, and those are the ones that you hit like a single time and they explode. But if you ever find a dead body in a level that you just keep hitting and hitting and they never die, it's because it's actually an alive character that is stuck in a idle dead pose. And actually you'd want to hit them right here, because this is where their box, or hitbox actually is. If you hit them right below their feet, you'll get a bunch of blood. Hit here, you won't get anything. Huh. Scared? There's the guy that gets impaled. I guess if they had barnacles in this one, they'd have that covered. Pushing a plunger down. Oh yeah, that's from the end when they're arrested. I thought that guy was just being super casual, like, yes, yeah, it was fine. Alright. That does it for the bandits. Let's see. A bat bot. Oh yeah, it's the little target drones. I'm sending another drone. Yeah, it's from the training, from the opening. You know, it looks like the things from Star Wars. The little scout robots. Bet that was an inspiration. I wonder what they're supposed to do. It's almost like they shoot something. Let's see, different animations here. That's it, running. Like, so they did have an attack at one point. Okay, so yeah, they fired from underneath. Interesting. battery bot, or bat bot, and then battery is what? Something. I guess that's some unused thing. It's a battery for something. Not sure what. Huh. So we got bat bot and we have battery bot. Okay, so it's the same thing. So this one has better animations. I wonder if the other one was like an unused earlier version. Let's go back. So that's Batbot. And there's Battery Bot. It's only got one animation though. That's strange. I think this is the one they used in the game because they never used the other animations. And the Gibbs when they're dead. Dead bots. So just destroyed pieces and such. Let's see. Beak. These must be the beak leapers. Yep. The metal-eating beak leapers. It's weird. They got like a big old tendon here to like move their legs. I wonder how these things are ever supposed to eat anything. They got like one little esophagus back there, but it's like totally open for stuff to fall out the sides. Weird. I don't know, with how these things are weaponized, they may not even be made to live that long. They might just starve to death and die out. Like the one single little arm coming out the bottom. A little useless arm. I just thought it was kind of a cool, cool little detail how they get like weird, kind of like almost like a bird, like colorful beaks on them. Oh, there's the frozen ones from later in the game. Sleeping? Aw, it's a sleeping beak leaper. You can tell that I think these were modeled after the Hound Eyes. They have similar animations. That's kind of a cool telling little animation. It kind of shows how that arm works. So that kind of almost semi-uselessly helps to get food inside its mouth. Die simple. That's a cool animation. Hiss. It's hissing at stuff. Oh, that's neat. Yeah, you can tell this is one of the clay models. Pretty gross mouth. Oh, look, they give it a little tongue. It's got a little tiny tongue. I don't think you actually see that in the game. Oh, well, maybe it's not a tongue, it's on the roof of the mouth. Unless it has a roof mouth tongue. Huh. Strange. Okay. Beak hooks. Ugh. Well, that's unused. That's cool. Huh. It's no doubt something we're supposed to see in the base. That's cool. cool and morbid. Let's see. Beak stuck. Yes, can I help you? Oh, okay, this is the one that's stuck in the door in the on the Fair and Moon, the one that just explodes. It's kind of weird they had to give it its own model. Yeah, that was kind of a good sequence in the game to kind of show how destructive these things are. Like, they have no self-preservation. Or like they just jump into the laser and blow up one after another. Beak Brio. Yeah, these are the little Bee Cleaver embryos that come out of the queen when you blow it up. See, like the bottom beak right there. Pretty gross. Underdeveloped aliens. Like big maggots. Okay, beak gibs. The pieces after you blow them up. Oh, that's the only one. Huh. I don't think that's used. And lastly, the Beak Queen. Just trying to see if we could find, because usually when the models are bigger, you can see more detail on them. I was wondering if we could see some eyes on the thing. I don't even know if they have any eyes. Huh. I wonder how long it takes for one of these to reach this stage. And how that process starts. I think we only have a few. Yeah, the roar and flinch. Yeah, I think the dead one has this whole separate model. Yeah, Beak Queen Gib. There you go. Ugh. That was always so frickin' nasty looking. It's just, the head just falls off, it's just hanging by the esophagus. Ugh. That is so nasty. You can see like the sacs with like other embryos in it and stuff. It kind of reminds me of the part in Tremors 2 where the graboid is eaten out from the inside from the babies, or from the shriekers. $19.99. Guts. Okay, let's see. The beam gun. I think that's like an early version of the Polaris blade. It's got like a different design to it. Does it have any animations? Nope. Yeah, it doesn't even have any textures on the front. Beam gun ammo, capacitor or whatever. Big Manta ship. Oh, okay, yeah. It's the general's ship. It's far away, so I think this is from the Yeah, that's from the cinematic. Cool. Alright. Birther scrap. What could this be? Oh, I think this is just gibs that fly out of the queen. Just pieces of guts. Blue AI, that's unused. Body gib. Oh yeah, that guy. Watch your fingers. Over. Cool. That'd be a weird model to make. You got the butterflies. Got all the different butterflies. Lots of different butterflies, it looks like. Let's see. Yeah, different skins. Blue. It's so pretty. All the little butterflies that fly around in the jungle. The cactus. They have different types of cactuses. Nope, just the one. And we know what the cactus gibs are, so let's skip that one. Camera. Oh yeah. Our mainframe camera. Very cool. And we can do where is it? Yeah. Turn it left and right. Treat, 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 treat. Treat, 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 treat. Camera cone, we know what that is. It's the light that shines out of the camera. The logo. Ceiling gibs. Huh. Not sure what that is. CG stand. Oh, it's because it's the landing gear for the Manta ship. Have animations of them raising up? Nope. Huh. Weird. Huh. First person model for the chemical gun. Wonder why I don't have any textures. Weird. And the world's crappiest helicopter. It is kind of cool. Guy's basically in a motorized recliner. I wonder if this gun turns or if he just has to aim the thing. It must be really awkward to fly with that thing right in front of your face. Oh, that's neat. Look, at some point he was able to drop bombs. I don't think he ever does that in the game, but they got it modeled that he could. Wow, that's cool. It's a pretty big engine for that little fan. Well, it is 2 fans, but still. Yeah, that's pretty neat. Man, that'd be scary flying that thing. You're just like so open and exposed. I'd be afraid I'd fall out of that chair. Imagine how loud it would be having that engine right behind you. So, he's moving the levers, it's not moving the flaps, but I imagine then these flaps would be moving around. It's a very strange engine though. A drive shaft coming out where the carburetor would be. Pretty cool though. Oh, they're all down there. And sometimes you play an animation and it like plays in a different spot of the screen. As I go, oh shit! Huh. Or actually, I want to try something real quick. Go back to idle. Where is he? There he is. I want to answer my question from earlier. Does that gun actually turn or is it fixed? Let's see. There's a couple controllers. Let's see. Oh, no, it does turn. I don't know how he turns it though. Because I think the levers would be for turning left and right, and then your foot pedals would be for going up and down. They probably didn't animate it, but I guess you'd have to raise a hand up and actually spin it by hand, would be my guess. Unless it's got some sort of head tracking. Can he actually shoot himself in the leg? Let's see. Ah, no. Pretty dang close, but no. Oh, the flaps do turn. Oh wow, that's cool. That's a good detail. Huh. That's weird. I thought the other ones would turn, but I guess not. Alright. There's the chopper bomb. For when they dropped it. Chopper Gibbs. A big oil pan. This chair. Look how they actually like textured the felt coming back around and on the frame and stuff. Sea and Mouse ship. Oh yeah. Okay, this is the general's ship, or the like a commanding officer ship from the opening cinematic. You see a couple of these during the tram ride at the beginning, but I think that's what they are. Is they're actual command ships. This is what the general was in when he got eaten. I don't know why it's like a different language though. Kind of weird. Oh yeah, one of these is what crashes into. That guy's like, oh, looks like another damaged ship is about to dock. Boom. That's called a mouse ship, huh? And there's just like cinder block Gibbs, computer Gibbs, crate Gibbs, crate Manta. Oh, it's just that guy again. Good old crickets. Boink. Bow. Well, the idols are the same. You got an angry cricket. Oh, they actually have a flinch. I don't get the point of that because they only have one hit point. You'd never see it. Jump variation. Weird. Ah, the critters. These nasty ass things. I swear, these are the grossest Xeno in the whole game. Everything about these are gross. How they die is gross. Their offspring are gross because you smash them. And just they look gross. And the fact that they fire their own fetuses at you. They're just disgusting. They are disgusting creatures. And again, no eyes. And their face looks like it's covered in barf. There's an unused thing. They used to be able to attack you while they ran at you. Firing their fetuses at you. Ah, back when it had a less violent death. Yeah, I think its actual death has a totally different animation. Let's see. Or maybe that's a different body part, let's see. Yeah, this has a different animation, a different model entirely. Yeah, there it is. God, that's disgusting. You got like the pieces of vertebrae actually fly up and like stab back into it. Blow its tail off. Oh man, that's gonna trigger people with those holes phobias. What if they're like insects where they have like a brain in their ass and a brain in their head, and that's how it's not like instantly dead because its head's gone? flop. It's called flop. And the parts, like there's its head. God, its whole digestion system is the frickin' tryptopia phobia, whatever it's called. There we are. There's its tail. And a vertebrae. Ah, critter spit. There's the critter spit. Notice it's wiggling. And when it lands, it becomes one of the maggots. A crow. Unused crow. Only got one wing textured. Do I have any other sequences? Oh, it does. Fly slow, glide, die. Weird. Crystal Gibbs, dart. Oh yeah, the darts. There they are. Dead baby critters. Got like a little heart beating right there. Ugh, that's so freaking gross. Got like a part of the digestive system there. It's like pumping in and out. I wonder if that's an eye right there. Ugh. So freaking gross. Decor? What's a decor? Huh. Ah, yeah, the Demolition Man. Yeah. Look at that badass. This beer gut. Almost looks like a mining suit. I wonder if they these guys are usually miners. They are a Demolition Man. I mean, it would make sense. Hey, they're not actually meant to be soldiers regularly. So I always thought this gun was pretty cool. Because you see it's got a rocket launcher as the main thing, and he's got a shotgun mounted on the top. Because you know as you get close to them, they'll start using their shotgun on you. Huh. Interesting. They move when they want to. It's the victory dance. Throw a grenade. Die headshot. Looks like they've got the same animations as the other guys. Dead guy hanging. That's cool. Duke Nukem. Let's see. Give him the black. Oh. Okay, never mind. Oh, yeah. There you go. So if he's African American, there you can have him the arms to go with it. Huh. They actually have a mouth muscle? Nope, just head. Alright, let's see. Domo Man Decap. Oh yeah. Unmodeled rocket. Digits. And I guess they have one for each number. Yep. Huh. Can't remember what that's used for. Rockets. Well, this is like a safety keypad or something. If you got to type in a code to get the rockets out. DNA. Yeah, docking umbilicals. Yeah, it's getting hot in here. Alright, well, with the Dragonfly, I think we got about halfway through, so if you guys are interested in this, I'll keep going and look at the rest, but I think this video is getting kind of long, so until then, see ya.